What is going on, guys? Chris, the Marvel Buff Nerd here. This is going to be a quick take on Ghostbusters Afterlife. I actually got to see this movie back in August at CinemaCon in Las Vegas, and but it's been long enough that it had time to simmer, and I forgot about some of the cool stuff. I didn't do a spoilery review back then, and this isn't going to be spoilery either. This is going to just be vague thoughts, basically telling you the movie is worth seeing, and if you're a fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, this does nothing but continue the franchise in a way that both pays off the fans and gives you fan service, while also passing the torch and bringing in a new generation of characters and Ghostbusters, and doing everything with a lot of heart and compassion. It feels like all of this was very deliberate. Like, every decision to bring in an Easter egg, and there are plenty in this movie from start to finish. Every Easter egg or reference or older character that's brought in from the original movie, there's a reason for it other than, hey, you remember? Huh? Yeah? Like, there's more to it. It feels more than that. And the third act of this movie, it really gets emotional. With what they do and how they pay off the original Ghostbusters and Harold Ramis, since, rest in peace, he's since passed on. I hate that I've only become such a fan of his, really, after his passing, and realized what a genius he was in writing. Paul Rudd is amazing in it. Mckenna Grace as Phoebe, as Egon's granddaughter, really carries the movie really well. I'm not a big kid person, so whenever I see a movie that I want to watch, but a lot of it is going to be carried by a children's cast or kids cast, I'm always a little cautious going into it, because that can be something that can really ruin a movie for you if they don't know how to carry a movie or act or deliver lines or anything. But she does everything. She's like a veteran amongst all these older actors. She's great at her delivery, her quirks, her facial tics, her emotion when she needs to turn it on and turn it off. It's just, you believe everything she does and says. And everybody is really praising her for carrying the whole movie, which I guess she really does. But I'm such a Paul Rudd fanboy that every time Paul Rudd is on the screen in this movie, I have a smile on my face. I'm giggling a little bit to myself like a high school girl. I'm so happy that he's People Magazine's sexiest man alive right now at 52 years old. He looks like he's 32, and I just love the guy. I love the aura he gives off, and every time he's in a film, he's always a delight, and he delivers nothing different here. He's a delight. He has some amazing comedic relief, some good emotional moments, some little romance here and there, and I love him being in the movie. So this cast is great. Finn Wolfhard is serviceable. He's not like a standout character in this, like he was a standout in Stranger Things, but he's good. He's a good, he plays the confused, slightly rebellious teenager very well. So I really like Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think if you're a fan of the franchise, especially if you're a fan of the original movie from 1984, because that's the only one I ever go back to. I just rewatched it a couple days ago. I don't know that I've even ever seen the sequels in full. I know bits and pieces here and there. I've never touched the 2016 Ghostbusters, and I have no plans to. No biases or anything. I don't think it's going to deliver anything. As a fan of this the original franchise, I don't think that reboot from 2016 is going to give me anything that interests me or does anything for me. So, like I said, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this. Is it a love letter to the franchise like I see it, and it just continues it, and I think we're in a great place after this, and I really loved it from start to finish? Or did you feel like it was way too damn much fan service and there was nothing else besides that? I've heard both sides of camp, but most people, it seems like, are leaning on, like, I really loved this movie, this was awesome, a great continuation of the franchise, it's a love letter, I really enjoyed it. But I have heard some people that are on the camp of, it was just too much Easter eggs and fan service, and that's all it felt like. So let me know, guys, in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like what I do here. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time, guys. Have a good one.